What up, YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another mother loving moto vlog. What's going on, everybody? So check this out. This is well, first of all, let's do some business. If you're a subscriber to my channel, and you might have noticed that my channel name looks different. So after I've been kind of thinking about it for a while now, and changing my name, because I don't want people to think like I'm an individual, and I don't want people to think that I'm copying off anybody, like Chase on Two Wheels. So I'm a big fan of his channel and stuff, but I don't want people to I just felt like it was better for me to drop that the On Two Wheels off my name. So in changing my name, I had a little technical difficulty. I was trying to change this to Woody Motovlogs, but I don't know what happened. It didn't end up that way. And I don't know if you know anything about changing names on YouTube. It only let you change your name so often, apparently. So it's stuck at Woody right now. But so hopefully you guys like that or whatever. But so there's a topic I've been wanting to talk about for the last like couple weeks now. If you follow my channel and watch some of my earlier videos, you know that I'm a active member of the Army National Guard. I guess I could tell you a little bit about it. I swore in last September, so about a year ago, January 19th, I shipped for basic training in Fort Leonard Wood, or Fort Sill, Oklahoma is where I did my basic training. And then I did my AIT training in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And I just got back home from that in May. So I'll tell you a little bit. So I did, in the National Guard, you do RSP drills. And then when you come back from your basic and AIT training, you do like a final RSP drill. It's like drills that get you ready for basic, to kind of give you a head start on basic, like teaching you stuff that they're going to teach you in basic. So it gives you like a head start on everybody else. Anyways, and then when I came back, you do a last drill or whatever with them, and then you go to your unit. And I've had 2 drills so far with my permanent, or my unit I'm with now, since I'm back and everything. Anyways, so the topic I'm wanting to talk about is recruiters and how bad I don't like recruiters now. It took me up till last month to just find out, to realize how much I don't like recruiters. Let me tell you, first of all, a recruiter didn't come recruit me. I sought out a recruiter. I chose to join the National Guard and reached out to them to join. So they didn't have to butter me up and tell me all these stories and everything and lie to me about all this stuff, but they did. Lie to me, oh my gosh, like, I'm so fed up with this guard stuff right now. Like, I can't tell you like how fed up with the National Guard I am. They lied to me about everything. I mean everything. They lied to me So when I first started looking into the National Guard, I found an ad on the internet talking about how they were looking for MPs, okay, military police, and all this other stuff, and they were paying for, they had tuition reimbursement and sign-on bonuses and all this stuff. So I'm like, hell yeah. I thought, well, I could do this. It'll help me pay back my schooling, because I have, I went to college and I have a lot of college debt. I mean, that's not, it's pretty common in America right now. I know it's a big deal, but, so I thought I would join. It would put something on my resume, kind of just another thing to have on my resume, and it would help me pay back my student loan, which is pretty big. So start talking to a recruiter that I reach out to, my local recruiter. He didn't come recruit me, I went to him, and started talking to him, and then find out that they wasn't even needing MPs, and that they didn't have the tuition reimbursement right now, because they have a certain number strength that they want the Guard to be at, the military to be at, and it was at that number, so they weren't in need of any MPs or any recruits at all. So I guess just to get to the point, like, so since I've been back, well, before I left, I found out that at the last minute before I swore in that I wasn't going to be able to be an MP, that they didn't have any jobs open for that. Then I ended up having to be, that I would end up being 88 Mike. I didn't have to choose that, but the recruiter talked me into it, because he tells me all this stuff about it's a pretty good job, and if you do that, they get you your CDL, and it translates into a job faster in the civilian world, so I wouldn't have to go to school again. Like, I could come home and get my CDL, they would pay for it and everything, and I could get right into a job. Come to find out, they don't do any of that crap. I just found out a couple weeks ago at my unit that my unit doesn't get you your CDL. If I want to get my CDL, I have to go do that out on my own. So now I got to go to school again. It's ridiculous. Like, everything they lied to me. They lied to me about whether or not I'd be able to be an MP or not. The last minute, they tell me I wasn't even eligible to be an MP. And then they lied to me about all this other stuff to get me to be an 88 Mike, so I did, and come find out that everything that they told me was a lie. Like, so I guess the reason I'm making this video is to let everybody know, like, to explain to them how they work. Like, they are liars. The only reason, like, they have a quota that they have to hit every year. They have to, they have a mission. They have so many people that they have to, their goal is to enlist each year. And then if they don't meet that mission, they lose their recruiting job. So that's a full-time job for them. Like, according to my recruiter, they don't get bonuses and stuff for each recruit or anything like that, but they get that job. So that's a full-time job that pays full-time money. Like, they make pretty good money off that. Enough that they don't need bonuses for sign-up for enlistments. So, and if they don't hit that mission, that number that they have to hit every year, they get in trouble. And I'm pretty sure if they miss it twice, they lose their job. They lose that full-time job. Now the only thing they're left with is their 1 weekend a month pay, and that's it. And then if they get deployed or whatever. And I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive being a recruiter keeps you from getting deployed. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. So that's why these recruiters, they'll freaking lie their asses off to you and tell you all this stuff to get you enlisted to hit that number so they can keep their job. Otherwise, they lose their job. And it's ridiculous. Like, basically, anything they tell you is a lie. Anything a recruiter tells you is a flat out lie. They will lie to you about everything, including your pay. Like, I've got a friend that they lied to about how much she was actually going to get paid in the National Guard. They lied to her about her pay. Like, they couldn't even tell her the truth about that. When she came home, she found out, or actually is when she left for basic, like, she found out like she was getting paid way less than they told her she would get paid while she was off in basic and AIT training. It's ridiculous. Like, so stupid and messed up. Like, I just don't understand how they can lie to you as much as they do to get you to sign that contract. It's crazy. Like, you're talking about people's lives. Like, I just don't understand. It drives me nuts. Like, I can't believe it. But so my main point to you is, if you're thinking about joining a military branch, just know that the recruiter is going to lie to you about everything that they can to get you to sign up. They are going to lie to you about every single thing they can to get you to sign up. And if it's not in your contract, if it's not right in your contract, it is probably not going to happen. So, like, your pay, your rank, the rank that you're going to start out in, and all that stuff, like, when you go to sign your contract or whatever, make sure what they're telling you is in the contract, because if it's not, you're not going to get it. It's just plain and simple. Because, holy shit, like, what's going on up here? You got traffic stopped or something up here. But I guess that's what I want to get across to people, like, to be careful. Like, if you're signing up to join, know that they're going to be lying to you. Know that, like, just know that they flat are going to lie to you about everything that they can to get your name on that dotted line. So just know that, and know that, make sure that what they're telling you is in your contract, because if it's not 99% sure, guaranteed, it's not going to happen. Just like to get that through to you. Like, if it's not on that contract, don't count on it happening. If they're telling you a pay, look at the contract. The contract's going to tell you what your actual pay is actually going to be. So I'm not saying that to deter people from joining. I'm just saying that so, like, they don't, I mean, so you're ready, so you understand, like, more, because this is stuff that people don't tell you before you join. Like, I mean, I've got a friend that's been in the National Guard for a long time, and he enlightened me a little bit about the stuff, but like at but I guess I just want to help other people out too, like, just so you know, like, if it's not there on that contract, you're not probably gonna get it. So when you go to join, like, and swear in and stuff, you go over your contract before you sign it, before you swear in. So make sure that stuff's on there. And if you don't like what's on that contract, don't sign it. They'll fix it. you can finagle them a little bit. Like, they'll, because they want you. Even though they say that they don't want you, like they told me, like, they don't really need me, so they're not going to work with. That's not true at all. They will. They want people to enlist into the military. So, don't be afraid to be like no, and tell them, like, if your contract don't look the way you want it to, tell them you're not signing it. They'll tell them, like, put this in there or fix this, and maybe they'll work with you a little bit, but don't sign it if you don't like what it looks like, because once it's signed, that's it. Like, you're stuck. So I guess I'm just trying to inform people of what I've learned through this process, like, so they don't make the same mistakes I did, and so they know what to look for and what to expect, so they don't end up like I did, like you guys, so you guys don't end up like I did. So hopefully this helps you out, and hopefully you like the video. And I love a debate, and I like to get feedback and comments and stuff, so let me know what you think. Hit that like button if you liked the video, hit that dislike button if you didn't like it, hit that subscribe button, and be waiting for the next video to come out. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. This is Woody. Peace.